How's it going, everybody? Welcome to GHMV Reacts. Today I am reacting to the conclusion of Luke and Laura's confrontation with Stavros. This is his first death scene, so let's watch together.
I wouldn't if I were you. Go ahead and shoot. How far do you think you're going to get, man? I'll be winging my way across the Atlantic before you're even missed, with the First Lady of Port Charles as my traveling companion. But first, Laura and I have a piece of unfinished business to attend to.
He just falls. Oh, God. I think he breaks his neck or something.
He's dead, isn't he?
Damn close. Come on, let's go.
Where?
It's hard to kill a Cassadine.
Next door. He's in trouble. We should call for some help. Yes, Scorpio. Robert, we got a problem over here. Well, yeah, I'm listening. We need some help cleaning up. Can't you talk to the maid? Not when it's a body, pal. You better give me some details. Stavros Cassadine made his move tonight. What? He's back. Okay. What happened? He never left. Where's he now? He's lying unconscious at the foot of the staircase. Pushed? No, he fell. He was holding a gun on Laura and me at the time. You all right? Yeah, fine. What about Laura? She's okay. But he's hurt bad, I think. I called an ambulance, and Laura and I will ride over to the hospital with it. I'll meet you at General right away. Thanks.
Good old Robert.
He and Laura have just had a run-in with Stavros Cassadine.
I don't understand. I thought... Are he and Laura all right?
Yeah, but apparently Cassadine isn't.
He's back in Port Charles. How can that be?
I don't know, love. But I'm going to find out. Don't wait up for me. I've got a feeling this is going to be a late
I love
night.
Robert and Holly.
I think I need another cup of coffee. You can count me out. Caffeine fits are unbecoming to a public official. Not this one. I look good in caffeine fits.
Are you setting up an office in the cafeteria?
It seems like that, doesn't it? Any change in Cassadine's condition?
No, I'm afraid not. He's listed in critical condition. The fall broke his neck.
That's what I figured.
He's in pretty bad shape, but he's still hanging on. How's Laura?
Incredible. I don't know how she's doing it, but she's really holding up well.
Did she go back home?
No, she's in the ladies' room. She's gonna stick it out with Robert and I. Look, let's go sit down. You keep us posted as to his condition.
You'll be first.
Look, Luke, I'm sorry about having to keep the both of you here. It's all right now. I wanted to get all the questioning over with as soon as possible. I'm glad you did, because I want everything done tonight, Robert. I don't want to have to deal with anything tomorrow. I want it all over with tonight. Yeah. You don't shake that sort of a nightmare. Well, not quickly anyway. We want to stay. Both of us. We want to know what happens to him. I can promise you one thing. What? Cassadine walks away from this, his future's not going to be too bright. But look, I don't want you two just to hang around here, waiting for a change in his condition. Look, don't try to talk me out of it. We're staying. I know if I tried to tell Laura we're leaving, she wouldn't go for it, so we're just going to stay.
Luke?
Yeah, is it Stavros?
I just got a message from the nurses watching him in ICU. He's conscious.
Oh, can we talk to him?
He's asking to see Laura.
What?
Ordinarily, we wouldn't permit it, but under the circumstances...
No, you tell him to say... Hang on a minute. I don't want Laura to see him. Luke, hang on a minute. Maybe she should. I mean, if it's not going to be too painful to her. What's the point? Maybe he'll tell her something that we need to know. I don't know. It's a long shot. Worth a try, though. Think?
All right. But, I have to be there. I have to stand right next to her the whole time.
Done.
Okay? All right, I'll get her.
You can take a break. I'll watch you.
No. Everyone out. I want to talk to Laura alone.
Not without Luke. If you want to talk to me, he stays.
I'll be at the desk.
So I found out last week after watching the first clips that Jeannie Francis dated this guy. I was like, holy crap. Definitely not art imitating life.
I might ask you the same question.
I loved you.
You don't know the meaning of the word, Stavros.
You taught me.
No. You know what it means to own, to possess, not to love.
It's the same thing.
No. If you had really loved me, you would have let me go.
Never.
If you had cared for me, you wouldn't have tried to take me back when you realized that I love Luke.
Look. Always look. I should have done away with him a long time ago.
You tried.
He is a scourge on my family. Both of you are. You will not be forgotten or forgiven. Remember me. The power does not die with me. It will go on. You and your Luke. You will feel my rage long after.
Welp.
He's dead.
And then he wasn't. Like 2 decades later. Or no, when was it? Late 90s,
No, it's not.
I think.
Luke, didn't you hear what he just said?
Laura, I heard the rattlings of a dead man, that's all. I tell you, lady, we got some guardian angel on our shoulder, you know that? We're alive. And we're strong. Just let the Cassidines come by the thousands, baby. We're together.
I'll have to ask you to leave now.
How'd it go?
You didn't make it.
I can't believe it. I almost feel like it's another trick.
If it is, it's his last one.
Stavros is really dead.
Just have to find a doctor to make it official.
In hindsight, it's a bit ridiculous that he came back to life.
How do you think the rest of the family's going to take the news?
They'll retaliate.
Yeah? Helena and the boys are not the type to let a death in the family go unattended.
Well, we have a far more immediate problem.
What?
Press.
What?
We have to come up with a story for them. If we don't keep the lid on this, they're going to have a field day with it. I mean, I can see the headlines now. Wealthy power broker falls to death in mayor's mansion. How's that for good PR?
Oh, you're right. This has got front page written all over it.
I don't believe it. He's been dead 10 minutes and already he's haunting us.
Well, what are we going to do?
All right. We have to come up with some sort of a statement. We're going to have to rearrange the truth a little bit, if we can. But I want to avoid questions like what was he doing in the mansion to begin with.
Or worse.
All right. Now, look. When the reporters get wind of this, they're going to start to dig. That's why I think we should stick to the truth as closely as possible.
Yeah, well, we don't have to go into the sordid details, do we? I mean, we can say that it's an accident. It was an accident, except for the fact that he was trying to blow our brains out at the time.
All right. Now, look. Whatever the story, it's got to be rock solid. And for that reason, I want to talk to Lee and the district attorney. There are certain political implications to take into account here.
Right. Well, what do you want us to do?
For the time being, talk to no one and say nothing. Go back to the mansion, lock yourself in, tear the telephone out of the wall until I contact you. I will tell the hospital to keep quiet as well.
Yeah, okay, we'll do it.
I got to get back to headquarters. I'm going to question some of Stavros' pals. You two going to be all right?
Yeah. All right, thank you, Robin.
I'll be in touch when we've worked out the story. All right?
Well, it's going to be all right.
I hope so.
Oh, the worst is over.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm a little hungry. Are you?
Yeah, I'm really hungry, as a matter of fact.
What do you say to a pizza for breakfast?
Great.
And that was the end of the beginning of the crazy Cassadine Wars. Oh man. So last week in the chat of this video, or of the last video, I suggested that in March we do a Cassadine month where we just react to some of the craziest Cassadine stories ever. So let me know either in the chat right now, hi guys if you're watching, or in the comments below what Cassadine scenes you'd like to see. I'd like to keep it pre-Frank Valentini time, so pre-2012, because everything after that pretty much gets flagged on YouTube a lot, so I'd want to keep it a little bit safer. So all the classic Cassadine stuff, let me know in the comments below what you'd want me to see from that. Next week though, because we still got another week left of February, we are reacting to Rick Springfield's first scene on General Hospital, as suggested by Dawn. Shout out to Dawn. I always enjoy chatting with you on the chat. So stay tuned for that. If you liked this video, give it a big old thumbs up, subscribe if you want to, and I will catch you guys this Sunday for another General Hospital After Show GHNV. Peace out.
Congratulations.